Hey everybody. Italy turned 6. Operation House Rules test. Uh, Getting down to the nitty gritty here, really counting victory points and all that. So I believe right now I'm sitting at 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 12 right now. And everything could go sideways for either one of us. So it's been pretty even with all these changes. Not a ton of changes in rules, but definitely kind of have to reprogram your brain a little bit and how you do some things. A few other options with how some of the units work now. Tech, we'll probably do, Bill and I will probably do like a little synopsis at the end of what we thought about some of the tech and what maybe needs to change and whatever. So before I get into this, there was a little cleanup to do. Over here in C-Zone 16, the Americas and Japan on this little, on my destroyers over here. Obviously not going to re-roll the whole thing, but Raider Bill took he didn't do the one destroyer AA shot at his fighter. So I'm going to roll that now. He did hit with that fighter, so and he needed to take one more sub loss. So he's only got 2 subs left in there. So I'm going to roll the AA. If I hit, then we're going to continue the battle with his 2 subs versus my destroyer. If I don't hit, then I'm going to remove my destroyer, and that's that. So here we go. It's my 1 AA with my DD, and I missed. Okay, so I'm going to take my destroyer off of there, and that's resolved. So he's got 2 American subs left in C-Zone 16. All right, so here's what I'm buying for Italy. So that fighter, American fighter, I put it in my little box or my little bowl here to remind myself. Italy's buying 2 destroyers and 7 infantry. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 combats. The first 2 are just some walk-ons. So down here in British Somaliland, the 1 Italian infantry is going to go 1 into Ethiopia. So CW goes down to 24 and Italy goes up to 24. Okay. What that's over for. The other one is the tank in Ukraine. It's going to go 1 into Rostov, 2 into Caucasus. So Italy will go up 2 more. Russia will go down to 15. Italy goes to 26. Also, the other 2 combat moves is an infantry and a tank from Smolensk are going to go into Vologda and attack his 1 guy. The last combat, so there's only two combats with dice. The last combat is in Greece. Transports from 98 go to 99, pick up 2 infantry on one and an infantry and artillery on the other, and go back to Transjordan with a bomber and 2 fighters. Okay, so that combat, in there, Raider Bill's got 4 tanks. And I'm hitting it with 3 infantry and artillery, 2 fighters, a strat bomber, and a battleship shot, and a cruiser shot. So he's got 4 tanks. I've got 2 infantry, 2 artillery. Let me think about that for just a second. I might actually just laying some dice down. I just happened to see it. Maybe. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. The 1 transport is not going to take the 2 infantry. So I'm just bringing an infantry and an artillery. The other 2 on non-com are going to go down into Greece or Cairo. So I'm only hitting it with an infantry and an artillery, 2 fighters, a battleship shot, which is 2 2s, a bomber, which is 2 2s, and a cruiser that is 2 1s. Oh, excuse me. So, I'm gonna try to do it this way and try to save myself a couple infantry. No, sorry, Bill. I gotta make sure I take it, so I'm not just trying to kill 4 tanks. Okay, sorry. All right, so I'm gonna take his 4 dice, his 4 3s, put them in a cup, and I'm gonna take my dice, my 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 3s, and I'm gonna put my strat, battleship, and cruiser in here for the bombards and airdrop. Dropping bombs, that is, not dropping infantry. Okay, so here we go. This is for Transjordan. I got 1 hit. So with that 1 hit, he's going to lose a tank. So he loses a tank. He's got 3 tanks left. Whoop. And I've got 2 infantry, a tank, or an artillery and an infantry, and 2 fighters. Here we go. I got 1 hit. Oh my God. Here's his return fire. He's got 2 hits. I'm really getting old fast. Listen to me bitching again. After I said early in the game that I was never going to bitch again after the die I rolled. But, oh my God. All right, so next round. I have 3 hits. Wiped him out. And his return fire, and he got 2 hits. Jesus Christ. It's unbelievable. All right. I took them all out, but now your 3 tanks and mech can just ride right on through. Son of a bitch. All right, so all this stuff's just gonna land. 1, 2, 3, yeah. The bomber's gonna come back to Greece. I did bring these guys in, so those are toasted cheese. it's kind of pointless. Now, all right, so Cairo's going to fall. All right, so is what it is. Up in Vologda, I've got a tank and an infantry, and he's got an infantry. So I'm just going to roll this all together. I know we're just doing this for rules testing, but when you play this game and you spend so much time doing it, you still want to win. It's not really about winning in this particular game, but again, I mean, you're trying to still win. So I've got a tank and an infantry, and he's got an infantry. Okay, Vologda. All misses. Vologda. Hit, hit. Alright. So Italy goes up another one, 27, and Russia goes down one. I say like this thing, my phone holder that's on the floor here, act like it's freaking heavy, and it's not. But I pick it up and I go every time. All right, so I'm just being silly now. All right, so the Strat Bomber, just to recap this, it went 1 into 99, 2 into 98, 3 into Transjordan, 98, 99, back to Greece. Okay, so in the Med, Destroyer goes over to C-Zone 92. And 2 tanks are going to rail. You know what? Two tanks are going to rail to Greece. And 2 infantry are going to rail to Greece, so that's 4. The remaining 4 are going to go down into southern Italy. Yeah, okay. And I believe that's it. So I'm going to place 2 destroyers in 95. And I'm going to place 3 infantry in southern Italy. So that'll be 6 Italian infantry. And then I will place the remaining 4 Italian infantry in northern Italy. All right, so Italy has 27 on the income tracker, and they have so I lost El Alamein, so I have 5 no allied surface ships, and then I control southern France, Greece, and Egypt, so that's the same 10 I've been getting. And so I did take Ethiopia, but it's not worth anything. I'll just get 1 more IPC for British Somaliland. I don't have Gibraltar or El Alamein anymore, and I haven't taken Cyprus. So I will have 11 more. So Italy will finish with 38 for next turn. Lastly, I think I'm going to land the Strat Bomber in Egypt. and that will take a loss first. Okay, that'll do it for Italy. A 15-minute video for one that should have been more like 9 minutes, but I babble. All right, that's it. On to Commonwealth France. You're up, Bill. All right, take care, guys.